Hey, what's going on, guys? Christian's Crypto Corner here, back with another video. Today I just wanted to go over 3 NFT projects that, in my opinion, are a great worth of your time to do your own research on, especially considering that we're in a bear market now where prices are down. So the first project I want to talk about is Crypto Strikers, the first NFT sports card project on Ethereum, launched in early 2018. It's a soccer-based NFT project with cards being the NFT images, so it's like a digital trading card for soccer players. And like I said, May 2018 was when it was launched, and there's a little bit over 10,000 cards ever existing. So the supply is fairly limited, considering that there's millions and millions of soccer fans around the world, and these cards cover players from all countries, all teams. You can see the distribution on their website, strikers.auction/all. Of course, the well-known players and the best players in the world are going to be the most valuable NFTs, but there's all kinds of players on here. I'm sure there's something for everyone. And the marketplace for these cards to buy off of secondary market is Rare Strikers. That's what the collection name is called, because the original cards that were part of this collection, they weren't compatible with the updates on the Ethereum blockchain. Like it says, Rare Strikers carries on its legacy by making the cards compatible with new NFT protocols. And the cheapest one right now is $150, and it goes up to tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands, for the best soccer players' cards in the world. So, as we know, Ronaldo partnered with Binance for NFTs, and he's working with them. So, more and more soccer players like Neymar, in addition, got 2 Bored Apes. So they're really coming into the space. And, to have a card that's an OG 2018 first sports NFT project is, in my opinion, something worthwhile to look at. And you should definitely check it out. I'll put all the links to this in the description below. And now moving on to the second project that I think is really important is Curio Cards, which is the first art NFTs on Ethereum. And it was launched in May 2017. So a little bit before Crypto Strikers, but still very close in terms of launch date. 30 unique series of cards from 7 different artists, and it's so OG that it's even referenced in the original ERC, basically the non-fungible token contract standard. And it's actually, fun fact, it's older than CryptoPunks. So that should tell you that this is like a legit NFT project. You can go to their collection. It's called Curio Cards. Always make sure that the project's page is verified before buying, because there's a lot of scams, as you may know. And the cheapest one right now is 0.289 ETH, which is a little bit more than the Crypto Strikers, but it's a little bit more historical in that it was a little bit earlier launched. There's stuff referencing, Citibank, MasterCard, the Mona Lisa. This is like Wendy's, all kinds of things here. There's some ones that are like a GIF where, as you can see, it kind of loops, but most of them are static and non-moving images. It's just a really interesting collection because you have the Coca-Cola, code is it, references, and just in general, similar to Pepe's, which I'll get into next. This is a historical NFT project during that bull run back then. And you can see the supply of each of the cards. So like 2100, the next one is 15, and it keeps kind of like going down because the first few cards were unlimited mint, so there was no cap on those, but then they started capping them based on what the artist wanted. And there's a little bit of a description here as a collection, the first 10 cards as a collection, and tell a story that has been since forgotten, unless you can track it down, right? And then you can buy the painting. It takes you to an OpenSea link with the cheapest price of $700. So it tells you a little bit about the artist, FNEEP. It gives a website if they have one. So that's it for Curio Cards. It's 6 weeks before CryptoPunks and a year and a half before Uniswap. It's just really, really worth your time to look at it, because they had a good bull run in 2021 in the summer, and then they kind of like faded out a little bit. But being a historical NFT project is just immense value. You don't have to worry about founders running away. This is just an art NFT. If you're into that, I know not everyone's into art, but if you are, definitely check that out. And the last NFT project that is really, really important to know about is one of the oldest, if not the oldest, most popular NFT project on the Bitcoin originally blockchain is Rare Pepes. And Rare Pepes is the definition of community driven, because more so than Curio Cards, because with Rare Pepes, the only way for your meme or card to be added to the collection was for it to be approved by people called Rare Pepe scientists. Rare Pepes was started in 2016, with the first card being put on the blockchain on September 9th. And you can go to pepe.wtf to see all the Rare Pepes, and they go up by series and then the cards within those series. So there's series 1 all the way up to series 36. And of course, series 1 is the most valuable. They tend to be more valuable because it's the earliest series in 2016. And then it goes up till, I believe, 2018 with series 36. And the great thing about pepe.wtf is that there's so much information pulled from different sources, so it's all in one place. Whereas before this website went live, you had to check like 5 different websites, cross-check it, make sure you weren't getting scammed. But with this website, you can see the supply, the card, the series 1, and then whatever card it is in that series. They're ordered. You can do a ton of filters all the way up to 36. If you want a certain supply, like less than 10, more than 5,000, and then of course however you want to sort them out. But Pepes can range from like $30 or like $15 all the way up to like hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars. So there really is something for everyone. And because it spans art to memes to politics, there's all kinds of references within the Rare Pepe collection that you're bound to find something. And of course at your price point, because this is not your typical NFT project with a standard 10,000 NFTs. This is like hundreds of thousands probably of cards, all at different price points. So there isn't really one single floor. It's how each card is valued. The whole thing about NFTs is buying what you like personally, because then you don't really have to worry about the market. Whereas if you're trying to flip, there's like hundreds of cards in this collection that it's not your typical NFT project where there's a floor and everybody knows the floor for that project, and then you can kind of just watch that floor. For this project, every card has its own market within the overall Rare Pepe market as a whole. So that's why I really, really like this project. Not only that it's started in 2016, which is really the oldest start date for a legit project, but also because it's not like politically correct. There's memes about Trump, memes about Hillary Clinton, trading cards like from Pokemon. The great thing about pepe.wtf is that you can see the distribution, which I can always make a video about this. Just let me know in the comments if you want to see a video explaining these projects more in depth. Rare Pepes are a little bit tricky to buy, but they've been made much easier to purchase via this website, because you can just click the available ones and it'll take you directly to the OpenSea link. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have for this video. Just wanted to keep it as brief as possible and ask you guys if you wanted separate videos on each project or a specific one that you want me to make a few videos about. Just let me know in the comments down below. And if you have any questions about anything, reach out to me in the comments. That's where I always check first. And my Twitter handle's in my description and also on my YouTube channel page. And if you have any suggestions for future videos that you'd want to see, leave in the comments. I always look. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks so much for watching. I appreciate you guys' support. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe so you can see my videos on Mondays and Thursdays at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. That's when I post my videos. And I'll see you guys in the next one.